Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Nyanza Guided Pathways is proud to present the event on the impact of AI on the job market. Our guest speaker, Mr. Ghods, has an impressive background in the topic, and we are very fortunate to have him here. Please join me to welcome Mr. Ghods for this event.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Can you hear me okay? Excellent. All right. Well, thank you for the opportunity to speak to you this afternoon. The topic is going to be the impact of AI on the job market. Let me share my screen. Everybody can see? Yes, excellent. We have a full agenda today. Let's see. And I would like to just go over this agenda. We make some introductory remarks, talk about the evolution of work in the age of AI, positive impacts on the job market, challenges and concerns, industry-specific impact, strategies for adapting to the changing job market, case studies, future outlook, some conclusionary remarks, and we go into question and answers after that. In the introduction, I'll say a few words about my background and myself, so you know who I am and what background I have so I can speak about this topic. Again, my name is Davood Ghods, and I worked for the state of California for about 30 years. My last role was running the data center for the whole state. Prior to that, I was the CIO of many departments, such as Department of Corrections, Department of Food and Agriculture, and Department of Consumer Affairs. That gave me a well-rounded background in IT. And in 2015, I retired from state service. And then a couple years later, I came to private sector, working currently for a company called Launch Consulting that is headquartered in Roseville, California. And we do IT consulting from a very high level. We do digital transformation. We do data analytics. We have a cybersecurity practice, as well as consulting around AI. We've done a lot of work in this area. And that's not the purpose of this call, so I'll just stop right there and start talking about what AI is, a brief history of AI, and why AI, and what are the applications around AI these days, and the advantages and disadvantages for this slide anyway. You know, there are many definitions for AI, but I like this one. Artificial intelligence refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think and learn like humans. It encompasses a broad range of technologies and techniques that enable computers and machines to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. These tasks include problem solving, understanding natural language, recognizing patterns, learning from experience, and adapting to changing circumstances. A quick history of AI. We have a lot of information to go through, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, and we'll leave that for the question and answer. Around early 1940s, in 1941 really, was when the first electronic computer was introduced. In 1956, the term artificial intelligence was introduced. In 1960s, checkers playing program that was able to play games with opponents was developed. In 1980s, emergence of connectionism and neural networks was developed. 1990s to 2000s was the start of AI renaissance and machine learning. In 2010s, expansion of big data and deep learning came about. And from 2017 to today, Google, OpenAI, Microsoft, and others developed large language models, generative language models, and chat-based language models that you've all heard about, or most of you have heard about, such as ChatGPT and GPT-4. Quick flyby of the history of AI. In the last 10 years, however, AI systems have developed at a rapid pace. From the breakthrough of besting a legendary player at the complex of game of Go in 2016, AI is now able to recognize images and speech better than humans and pass tests, including business school exams and Amazon coding interview questions. Just briefly, what's the impact or importance of impact on jobs? I'll delve into all of these later slides. Just want you to know that this is not the brief conversation we will have about it. AI is significantly transforming the job market by automating tasks previously performed by humans. While it creates new job opportunities in AI development, data analysis, and AI integration, it also leads to job displacement in industries where AI systems can efficiently handle repetitive tasks. So why is AI important? Because with the help of AI, it is now possible to analyze massive data sets and identify complicated links and patterns. AI enhances human intelligence, is poised to revolutionize the scientific research, ushering in a new era of scientific discovery in the years to come. Briefly, what are some applications that AI can be used in? Healthcare, predictive analytics, risk management analytics, customer insight, fraud detection, human resources, supply chain, customer experience are some of the examples that AI can be used, and we'll delve into all of these further in future slides. So what are some advantages and disadvantages of AI? One of the key strengths of AI is the ability to automate repetitive tasks. You'll hear me say this many times, leading to enhanced efficiency and productivity. AI systems can process vast amounts of data and speed and accuracy. The 24/7 operational capacity of AI is one of its advantages. Cost reduction, the risk mitigation capabilities of AI, and overall, the advantages of AI encompass efficiency improvements, data analysis, prowess, innovation, and personalized experience. The disadvantages, while there are many advantages, it also represents disadvantages and challenges. One of the biggest concerns is job displacement, as AI's automation capabilities can render certain human tasks obsolete, potentially leading to unemployment in certain sectors. The ethical considerations surrounding AI are complex, with issues such as algorithmic bias and privacy violations, raising questions about accountability and transparency. The reliance on AI systems also introduces the risk of systematic errors, especially if the algorithms are trained on biased or incomplete data. So it's really important to have good data. Security is also a significant concern, as AI systems could be vulnerable to malicious attacks, posing risks to sensitive data and critical infrastructure. This was just the introduction slide. I'm now going to move into the next slide, talking about the evolution of work in the age of AI. I'm a little concerned about talking for a long time before you have a chance to ask questions, but please bear with me. In this slide, we'll talk about traditional job roles and skills, the emergence of AI technologies, and shift in demand for skill and expertise. I think that's what is important to the audience today. I think we would all agree that in the pre-AI job market, which spans the majority of human history up until the emergence of AI, employment landscapes were predominantly characterized by traditional industries and manual labor. Jobs were often defined by routine tasks, with human workers relying on physical capabilities and craftsmanship. Industries such as agriculture, manufacturing, and services were the backbone of economies, with professions rooted in tangible skills and hands-on expertise. The success of individuals in this era was often determined by their mastery of specific trades, the ability to adapt to evolving technologies such as machinery, and the cultivation of interpersonal relationships with their local communities. The pre-AI job market was, in essence, a human-centric realm where the workforce largely depended on biological intelligence and the skills acquired through experience and apprenticeship. So what happens when AI emerges? As AI gained prominence, there was a significant shift from traditional manually intensive tasks to a landscape where machines and algorithms could perform routine functions with speed and precision. Automation became a driving force impacting industries ranging from manufacturing to customer service. Jobs that were once solely reliant on human labor began to incorporate AI-driven solutions. This technological revolution prompted the creation of entirely new roles, emphasizing the need for individuals with expertise in areas such as machine learning, data science, and algorithm development. The job market saw the rise of professions dedicated to harnessing the power of AI, reflecting the growing importance of blending human ingenuity with artificial intelligence capabilities. So what did that do in the shift for demand for skills and expertise? The advent of AI has triggered a shift, definitely a shift in demand. As businesses increasingly integrate AI technologies into their operations, there has been a surge in the need for professionals with specialized knowledge in AI-related disciplines. Industries across the spectrum, from finance to healthcare to manufacturing and marketing, now seek individuals adept at developing, implementing, and optimizing AI algorithms. Data scientists, machine learning engineers, and AI specialists have become integral contributors to organizational success as companies recognize the strategic advantage of leveraging AI for decision-making, automation, and innovation. And really, this goes beyond technical proficiency, with an emphasis on professionals who can navigate ethical considerations, mitigate biases in algorithms, and effectively communicate AI-driven insights. Moving on to the next slide, positive impacts on the job market. There are automation of repetitive tasks, as I've mentioned, increased efficiency and productivity, creation of new job roles in AI development and maintenance. These are some positive aspects on the job market. What do we mean by automation of repetitive tasks? Through artificial intelligence, there have been positive impacts such as repetitive tasks, automating those, AI's ability to efficiently handle mundane routine functions, it has liberated human workers from the tedious, time-consuming activities, which in turn has allowed these professionals to redirect their focus towards more complex, creative, and value-added tasks. By automating repetitive processes, businesses can achieve increased productivity and cost effectiveness, which we will talk about next. As AI takes on the role of handling repetitive operations, the job market benefits from a workforce that can leverage its creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence, attributes that machines currently lack. I need to drink some water before I move on. All right. So what do we mean by increased efficiency and productivity? The positive impact of AI is really prominently manifested through the substantial gains in efficiency and productivity. AI technologies excel at streamlining processes, optimizing workflows, and rapidly analyzing vast data sets, leading to a significant reduction in the time and resources required to accomplish tasks. This efficiency allows businesses to meet demands more promptly, enhance their output, and respond skillfully to market dynamics. Automated systems powered by AI can tirelessly perform tasks around the clock, eliminating bottlenecks and accelerating production cycles. The increased efficiency extends beyond routine activities, permeating various industries such as manufacturing, finance, and customer service. As a result, organizations can achieve higher levels of output with existing resources, fostering economic growth and competitiveness. So what kind of jobs and job roles are created in AI development and maintenance? Careers such as data scientists, machine learning engineers, and AI developers have become integral components of modern job landscape. Also, the need for experts in AI maintenance and ethical oversight has given rise to roles focused on ensuring the responsible and secure deployment of AI systems. As businesses invest in AI technologies, they simultaneously contribute to the diversification and enrichment of the job market, showcasing the transformative and positive potential of AI in shaping the workforce of the future. Next slide talks about the challenges and concerns, not the positive things. And some of those challenges and concerns are, number one, job displacement and unemployment, skill gap, and the need for upskilling, and ethical considerations in AI. Those are some of the challenges and concerns, but I thought would be the top three. So while the integration of AI into various industries has brought about transformative advancements, it has also raised concerns about job displacement and unemployment. The automation of tasks previously performed by humans, particularly those of a routine or repetitive nature, can lead to workforce restructuring, and in some cases, job elimination. Industries heavily reliant on manual labor may experience a reduction in demand for certain roles, potentially resulting in unemployment for workers not equipped with the skills required in the evolving job market. The ethical and responsible deployment of AI, along with thoughtful labor market policies, is crucial to mitigating the negative impacts of job displacement and fostering a future where technology complements human capabilities rather than replacing them. So there are some mitigating factors that I will talk about in the next slides. So skill gap is also another concern. Skill gap in the job market has created a significant challenge for both employers and workers. there is now a new demand for a workforce equipped with specialized skills in areas such as machine learning, data analysis, and algorithm development. However, the existing workforce often lacks these specific competencies, leading to a skill gap that could potentially impede the seamless integration of AI into various industries. This gap highlights the critical need for upskilling initiatives to ensure that individuals possess the expertise required in AI-driven economy. The onus falls on educational institutions, employers, and policymakers to collaborate in designing effective training programs that empower workers to adapt to the evolving technological landscape. Addressing the skills gap not only enhances employability, but also fosters a workforce capable of leveraging AI technologies for innovation and sustained economic growth. What are some ethical concerns and considerations in AI applications? They are a major concern. I want to emphasize that throughout this presentation, that ethical considerations are a major concern. Issues such as bias in algorithms, lack of transparency, and potential threats to privacy underscore the importance of establishing ethical frameworks for AI development and implementation. The potential misuse of AI, whether intentional or unintentional, raises questions about accountability and the need for responsible AI governance. Striking a balance between innovation and ethical considerations is a complex challenge that requires collaboration among technologists, policymakers, and ethicists to establish guidelines that ensure the responsible and equitable use of AI technologies in a rapidly evolving landscape. Addressing these ethical concerns is key to building trust in AI systems and fostering a future where technology aligns with human values and societal well-being. By the way, the images you see on each slide was created by AI. So we can talk more about that later too. So what are some industry-specific impacts that AI has had? I've selected the following industries: manufacturing, healthcare, finance, and education. And I'll talk a little bit about each. The impact of AI on manufacturing and automation has really revolutionized traditional production processes and enhanced efficiency. Machine learning and robotics have become integral components of modern manufacturing, driving advancements in automation. AI-powered systems can analyze vast amounts of data in real time, optimizing production workflows and predicting maintenance needs. Robotics equipped with AI algorithms can perform complex tasks with precision, leading to increased productivity and reduced errors. Smart manufacturing enabled by AI facilitates the creation of agile, flexible, and responsive production systems. However, this shift towards automation raises concerns about job displacement, emphasizing the need for upskilling and workforce to align with the evolving demands of AI-driven manufacturing. In healthcare, AI technologies, particularly machine learning algorithms, have demonstrated exceptional capabilities in analyzing vast data sets to assist in disease diagnosis, treatment planning, and patient care. In diagnostics, you probably have all read about this, AI applications are streamlining the interpretation of medical imaging, such as X-rays, MRIs, and CT scans, providing faster and more accurate results. AI-driven predictive analytics are aiding healthcare professionals in identifying potential health risks and making data-driven decisions for personalized treatment plans. Natural language processing, allows for the extraction and analysis of valuable insights from unstructured medical data, such as electronic health records. Finance. AI technologies, particularly machine learning algorithms, are adept at analyzing vast data sets, identifying patterns, and making predictions based on historical and real-time data. In finance, AI is employed for risk management, fraud detection, and portfolio optimization. Predictive analytics powered by AI assist in forecasting market trends, enabling investors to make informed decisions and mitigate risks. Chatbots and virtual assistants powered by natural language processing enhance customer interactions, providing personalized finance advice and support. And in education, AI technologies facilitate adaptive learning platforms that can analyze a student's performance data, identifying their strengths and weaknesses to tailor instructional content accordingly. This personalized approach allows students to progress at their own pace, reinforcing concepts where needed and advancing swiftly in areas of proficiency. AI-driven educational tools such as intelligent tutoring systems and virtual classrooms provide real-time feedback and support that enhances the learning experience. Ethical considerations, data privacy, and the digital divide are some of the challenges, however, that require careful attention as these technologies continue to shape the future of learning. I'm going to move on to slide 8. So we learned about the advantages, about the positive aspects and the strengths, and we learned about the concerns and the impact to the job market. So what are some strategies? What are some strategies that we can use to adapt to the changing job market? One is continuous learning and upskilling. Two, collaboration between industries and educational institutions. And third, government policies and support for workforce transition. I'll delve into each one of these now. In the face of the rapidly evolving job market influenced by AI, continuous learning and upskilling have emerged as crucial strategies for individuals seeking to adapt and thrive. The transformative impact of AI on various industries necessitates a proactive approach to skill development as it continuously reshapes job requirements. Lifelong learning becomes a cornerstone for professionals, enabling them to stay relevant by acquiring new competencies, especially in areas related to AI, data science, and technology. I'm making sure that I mention these terms repeatedly so you know what areas are coming up, what are the emerging areas. This strategy not only empowers individuals to navigate the changing landscape, but also fosters a resilient workforce that can embrace innovation and contribute meaningfully to the integration of AI technologies. Another way to adapt to the changing job market is collaboration between industries and educational institutions, another strategy. The rapid integration of AI demands a workforce with specialized skills and knowledge, which can be cultivated through targeted educational programs. While establishing robust partnership, industries can actively contribute to the design and implementation of educational programs that align with evolving needs of the job market. Educational institutions, in turn, gain valuable insights into industry trends, ensuring that their offerings remain relevant and effective. Internship programs, joint research initiatives, and mentorship opportunities bridge the gap between theory and practical application and will provide students with real-world exposure to AI-driven industry. This collaborative approach facilitates a seamless transition for graduates into the workforce equipped with the skills demanded by the industry. What can government do? Government policies and support play a pivotal role in facilitating a smooth workforce transition amid the changing job market influenced by AI. Governments should implement policies that promote upskilling and reskilling initiatives, such as allocating funds for educational programs, vocational training, and partnership between educational institutions and industries to address skill gaps. Governments could also offer incentives for businesses to invest in employee training programs and adopt AI responsibly. Policymakers must also focus on creating regulatory frameworks that balance innovation with ethical considerations, ensuring responsible AI development. Both federal and state governments have started initiatives to address these issues, by the way. I responded to the executive order by Governor Newsom not too long ago regarding AI. There's an AI executive order out by the governor, and there's also one for federal government by the White House. Okay, we're doing good on time, so I'll continue to the next slide. What are some case studies, successful examples of AI integration in the industry, and stories of individuals who adapted and thrived in the AI-driven job market? I'll talk about both of these. So successful examples of AI, first one that comes to mind is healthcare. IBM Watson for oncology is a good example. It's an AI-powered system that assists oncologists in making data-driven treatment decisions for cancer patients. This AI system analyzes a vast amount of medical literature, clinical trial data, and patient records to provide evidence-based treatment options. Should humans needed to do this research, it would take them months rather than when the machine does it much faster and more accurately. And this research and this AI system helps oncologists stay abreast of the latest research, leading to more personalized and effective cancer care. Another example of where AI is used is finance with fraud detection. Numerous financial institutions have successfully integrated AI into their systems for fraud detection. AI algorithms can analyze patterns in transaction data in real time, identifying anomalies and potential fraudulent activities. This proactive approach enhances security measures, protecting both financial institutions and their clients from unauthorized transactions and identity theft. As we spoke before, manufacturing is another example, a successful example of where AI is used. AI is used in manufacturing sector for predictive maintenance. By analyzing data from sensors and machinery, AI algorithms predict when an exhaust pipe or equipment is likely to fail, allowing for proactive maintenance rather than reactive fixes. This approach minimizes downtime, reduces maintenance costs, and optimizes overall operational efficiency in manufacturing plants. Those were some of the case studies of integration of AI into industries. What are some examples of stories of individuals? One example is a software developer who transitioned to an AI specialist. The story goes is that a seasoned software developer recognized the growing influence of AI in the tech industry. Despite her extensive background, she decided to upskill and specialize in machine learning and AI development. She enrolled in online courses, attended workshops, and actively participated in AI community forums. Her proactive approach paid off when she secured a role as an AI specialist in a leading technology company. A second example is a manufacturing technician embracing AI in automation. A manufacturing technician with a background in traditional production processes noticed the increasing integration of AI and automation in his industry. Realizing the potential for growth, he enrolled in a company-sponsored training program focused on AI-driven automation systems. He quickly adapted to the new technologies, becoming proficient in programming and overseeing AI-controlled machinery. His expertise in both traditional and AI-driven manufacturing processes positioned him as a valuable asset. How about the third example of an educator embracing AI in classroom innovation? An experienced educator observed the transformative impact of AI on education and recognized the need to incorporate these technologies into her teaching methods. She attended professional development programs that focused on integrating AI tools for personalized learning in the classroom. She implemented AI-driven educational platforms to tailor lessons to individual student needs, providing a more engaging and effective learning experience. Her innovative approach not only improved the student outcomes, but also positioned her as a thought leader in the evolving area of AI in education. Hope the questions are coming. Future outlook. So what is in the future for AI? What are some emerging trends in AI and their potential impact on jobs? What are some opportunities for innovation and entrepreneurship? Hopefully somebody from this audience will start the next Google company, and we'll hear all about it. What is the role of AI in shaping the future of work? We'll talk about all of these. Emerging trends in AI are poised to significantly impact the job market, reshaping the nature of work and skill requirements. One prominent trend is the rise of AI augmentation, where AI systems collaborate with humans to enhance productivity and decision-making. This trend is likely to create new job roles that blend technical expertise with human-centered skills. Another key trend is the increasing emphasis on ethical AI. There is a growing demand for professionals skilled in ethical considerations and governance. Growth of virtual assistants and chatbots is another emerging trend. Increased demand for skills related to AI-driven communication and collaboration tools. What are some opportunities for innovation and entrepreneurship then? They are vast and diverse, presenting a fertile ground for individuals and businesses to explore. Some examples include, again, developing AI-driven applications in healthcare for diagnostics, for personalized medicine and healthcare management, solutions that leverage machine learning algorithms to analyze medical data and assist in treatment decisions, or applications focusing on preventive health monitoring. AI in education technology is another opportunity for innovation. Creating adaptive learning platforms, virtual tutors, or tools that leverage AI to personalize the educational experience. Innovations in AI-driven content creation, language learning, and skill development platforms can cater to the evolving needs of the education sector. In cybersecurity, develop advanced cybersecurity systems that use AI algorithms to detect and respond to cyber threats in real time. innovations in AI-driven threat intelligence, anomaly detection, and automated response mechanisms are critical in face of increasing cyber threats. Autonomous vehicles. Exploring opportunities in the development of AI for autonomous vehicles and smart transportation systems. This includes technologies for self-driving cars, traffic optimization, and predictive maintenance in the automotive and transportation sectors. Enhanced customer service. You can use AI to create AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants that provide personalized and efficient customer service across various industries. Innovations in natural language processing and sentiment analysis can enhance user interactions and satisfaction. As we talked, AI in finance could be another opportunity. AI for sustainable practices. AI in human resources. Create AI solutions for talent acquisition, employee engagement, and workforce management. Innovations in AI-driven recruitment platforms, the skill assessment tools, and workforce analytics can transform HR practices. AI in agriculture. Exploring applications for AI in precision agriculture, crop monitoring, and yield prediction. Innovation in AI-driven technologies can optimize resource usage, increase crop yields, and contribute to sustainable farming practices. And then let's talk a little bit about the role of AI in shaping the future of work. AI will influence how tasks are performed, no questions. AI will influence how decisions are made and industries operate. AI technologies, including machine learning and automation, are increasingly integrated into various facets of the workforce, enhancing efficiency and productivity. There's that term again. The future of work is characterized by AI augmenting human capabilities with a focus on tasks that require creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. As the workforce evolves, continuous learning and upskilling becomes essential for individuals to remain competitive and embrace the changing nature of their roles. So, what do I want to leave you with after this talk? Two things. What are some proactive adaptation strategies and how can we embrace change? And what is needed in order to integrate AI into the job market? A balanced approach. I'll talk about both of those. Proactive adaptation and embracing change are paramount to the context of AI, reflecting a mindset that acknowledges the inevitability of technological advancements and seeks to leverage them for personal and professional growth. Individuals and organizations that actively anticipate and prepare for the impact of AI on the job market position themselves for success in the rapidly evolving landscape. I'm sure some of you may know people in your circles, in your family, around your coworkers that weren't ready for the internet. Nobody asked us, are you ready for the internet? Nobody asked us, are you ready for cell phones? Nobody asked us if we are ready for 5G or the next technology. These are coming. And those who prepare themselves and position themselves for success in rapidly changing technologies will be successful. Proactive adaptation involves a commitment to continuous learning and upskilling. Embracing change entails a willingness to explore new possibilities and view AI not as a threat, but as an opportunity for innovation and efficiency. At the same time, we need to have a balanced approach to AI integration in the job market in order to harness the benefits of technology while addressing potential challenges. The approach must involve careful consideration of ethical implications. I can't say that enough. job displacement concerns, and the need for ongoing education and training. Creating this balance requires implementing AI in a way that complements human skills rather than replacing them entirely. It involves creating a symbiotic relationship between AI and human workers where machines handle routine and repetitive tasks, freeing up humans to focus on more complex, creative, and emotionally intelligent aspects of their roles. A balanced approach also involves implementing thoughtful policies and regulations to ensure fair practices, prevent biases in algorithms, and safeguard against job displacement. A balanced approach to AI integration seeks to maximize the benefits of technology while prioritizing ethical considerations and the well-being of the workforce. I hope that was helpful. I hope that answered some questions. I hope that generated some questions as well. And I want to thank you for giving me your attention for the last 45 minutes. And I'd be happy to answer any questions if there are any. I'll stop there and get some water.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you sharing your insight, your valuable information with us, faculty and students. Okay, everyone, if you have any question, please post your questions directly in the chat or raise your hand and ask your question. A lot of students are thanking you.
Thank you. I see them. Thank you very much. I'm reading them. I was hoping, I understand that the AI is providing a lot of new potential jobs, but which ones are they taking away? I know you said it will not replace people entirely, but at the same time, can't it functionally replace them entirely in fields like computer science as they can write code for computer scientists? Well, there were several parts to your question. So first of all, I'll say that I did talk about AI is providing a lot of new potential jobs. Which ones are they taking away? The repetitive jobs. Right now, my company is talking to a lot of organizations about, you have a form that needs to be processed through the organization. This can be automated. Not only can it be automated, but because of the intelligence in the process, it can make decisions based on certain aspects of those forms. A lot of governmental entities, at least, fill out, let's say, training requests that have to go through their process in order to get approved and probably get, I don't know, half a dozen to a dozen signatures before they are actually approved. This can be automated. When this gets automated, it's not just the process that gets automated. There will be less need for the people who are processing those. So those are the kinds of the jobs that are taken away. As for the next part of your question, you asking that, that's true. AI is writing code today. So what can human do? And I talked about this. Human can, first of all, do the quality control to make sure that does this code have an impact on the society, have any non-technical impact? Are there ethical issues that are being raised by this code, depending on where it is? So there will be new jobs, new roles created. I remember when I was part of the state, we were all worried that some of the new technologies, such as cloud computing, for example, was going to take a lot of the jobs away, and it will cause big unemployment. Has it done that? I haven't seen it. Has it created some shifting in roles? Absolutely. I see the same thing happening here. The main concern is really ethical concerns and biases, because whatever data you give AI, it will interpret that data and give you a decision. So if the data is bad, if the input is bad, the output will be bad. I hope that answered your question. I'm going to read through here to see if there are any additional questions. I had a question. Would you say are the current risks with moving LLMs and other Gen AI products into the finance and health markets? I wouldn't say that there are no concerns. Definitely, there are concerns. But rather than saying that, you know, we should stop developing anything because there are these major concerns, I'd say let's develop them and monitor them and have ways and the strategies to make sure that they don't take over the human race or take over all the jobs. And we can do that with the help and collaboration with industry, with educational institutions, with policymakers. That can be done. And I think it is being done. I think we are doing a very thoughtful way of implementing and integrating AI. At least in California government, I see that. To follow up on David's question, you must have heard of the SAG-AFTRA protests and how AI is one of the focal points of the protests, as the studios are using it to um, digitize the likeness of actors. Wouldn't things like this raise questions on the ethics behind how we utilize AI? Do you believe we need to consider legislation behind this before it goes out of hand within the next few years? Absolutely. I do know what you're talking about. And yes, there is actually a legislation that has been introduced. If you um, search online about California legislation on AI, you'll get hits on the type of legislation that's out there. So definitely, there is a need, and these are the concerns and challenges that we had to deal with all the other technological advancements that we've gone through in the last 40 years. This is one more that we need to do a thoughtful way of integrating it into our industries and lives. I'm going to move on through the questions. What were the most interesting startups that leverage AI and just had seed funding or Series A funding? What problems were they trying to solve, and what insightful solutions were they creating? I think healthcare is on the forefront of using AI, and they have been able to make significant advancements. I don't know how many of you watch the 60 Minutes program that's on weekly. Last Sunday, they had a program about quantum computing, which is going to be really after AI. And they had this super duper computer created that is going to do quantum computing and blow us all away with the kind of things they can do. But the kind of problems that can be solved are healthcare and scientific advancements, in my opinion. Machines can do these kind of not only calculations, but also analysis of data much faster. In order, for example, to diagnose a cancer patient, a physician has to go through many medical journals, read about potentially similar cases with other patients from last year, from 10 years ago, to see what treatment that this patient needs. AI has made it possible that this vast research that a physician or their staff have to do with a lot of material much, much faster and get to a solution. With all the focus on upskilling, what are your thoughts on graduate school like master's and PhD programs in the current landscape? Do you see it becoming more important in terms of finding a job in the future with the rise of AI? Or would it be better to go out with a bachelor's and try to adapt to the work environment as it changes around us? Excellent question. I think that there will be PhD programs and advanced degrees for AI. However, right now, there is a big demand for people with AI background, either experience at work or educational certification or degrees. So I wouldn't discourage you from going after a advanced degree, but you can also land a job with a bachelor's. I have a question. With the rise of ChatGPT as the first LLM, I'm curious to know if this could cause a monopoly, such as Google having a monopoly on search engines. Well, fortunately, ChatGPT is not the only language model that's available. So there are others, and others are being developed. There is competition. And competition is always good. I agree with you about the monopoly. And I would say that we need to give everybody a chance. ChatGPT was first one out there. Its popularity was faster than Facebook, if you can believe that. And that's why you hear more about it. But there are others also. Do you think companies that start developing AI technology first will have a monopoly on the AI market since they have had more time and resources researching? I would say yes. You know, if they have the courage and the funding and want to get in front of it, then they deserve the rewards as well, in my opinion. I feel this could lead to one big company leasing their AI technology to other companies to use. Not necessarily. No, it's not just the big companies. There are smaller, mid-sized companies also that are implementing AI solutions, as well as offering training, as well as coming up with use cases. You know, there are companies like ours, Launch Consulting, that says, hey, we will do a free assessment for you to see how AI ready are you, and what are some areas that you could leverage AI. So, you know, it's not just large companies. I'm going to check with Professor to see if we still have time, and I'd be happy to stay more longer.
Thank you very much. We have about 3 more minutes.
Excellent. I'll go with the next question. With the advancement in AI, do you believe traditional financial roles will undergo significant changes? Additionally, do you think that traditional financial positions will experience substantial transformations due to progress in AI technology? I think so. As I talked, almost every slide referred to the finance sector. And, you know, I don't think every job will be replaced, but the mundane, repetitive tasks can be replaced by machine. And then rather than replacing the people who did that, there will be a shift around their roles. There will be new roles that they can do. To what extent do you think people working in data science are vulnerable to AI doing their job? Or do you think the AI can aid data scientists in their jobs? I think we will need more and more data scientists. Data scientists don't only analyze data. They're not only there for data analytics. They are there for data governance. They are there for data classification. They are there for data security. All of these things are not necessarily machinized yet. It's not something that AI can do.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
welcome.
your time. Thank you,
You're
everyone.
welcome.
Thank you for joining us. And
Appreciate the
we
opportunity.
enjoyed this evening.